I'm going to say something crazy. Oh, and brace yourselves, it is a whirlpool. There is no high demand for original films. It is just a mass amount of cope spread by terminally online losers who are just tired of seeing sequels and remakes in theaters all the time. Sure, there are people who genuinely care, but for the most part, it is all just noise. But I can see that most of you will want to challenge me in that sentiment, and therefore, you'll bring up a little film on Netflix that I could argue had a lot less promotion up to its release, but then instantly became a massive sleeper hit on the streamer, and is now their highest rated animated film and their highest viewed film of all time. It's about a trio of demon slayers who live a double life as a popular K-pop group in the modern day, to keep on the lookout for any demon spawns in their midst. The spawns, however, retaliate by disguising themselves as a rival group, and now the slayers have to compete with them, and you get the picture. But let's think about the premise for a bit. A group of 3 girls fighting against the forces of evil while trying to live semi-normal lives. Oh sure, totally never been done before. You could argue it's a clever twist on a familiar setup, but of course that'll take a little extra brain muscle. And like I said, those of the terminally online ilk did not have the mental capacity to say they actually wanted quality films until now. But I'm sure it has a well-rounded story and characters, high stakes, and heart-thumping soundtrack to make up for its familiarity. Or the people who are glazing are just attention deficit over anime expressions and hyperfluid action sequences. It's most likely the latter. Do you want to know something else? This is probably the only movie that they will try to use to prove to people otherwise that there is high demand for original films. But if that's the case, why wasn't this film released in theaters? We are talking about films in theaters after all. Why would their newly proclaimed kings of animation just dump it onto Netflix when they knew they had a golden egg worthy of a theatrical release? One would suggest a lack of faith from the parent company, but that's another story.